Hey, guys, how are you? Happy Tuesday. I've been missing in action for about a week. We were at junior camp and it was a long week at Richardson Springs. It was an amazing week. Salvations and just some great memories made with friends that were from out of state and people we haven't seen in a year. And it was just great times. I'm so thankful to the Lord for that. Today, I just wanted to share a little bit with you about some things that I use as we come into the fall season to help kind of boost our immune systems or to support our immune systems. When I talk supplements, when I talk Young Living supplements and essential oils, these are not cures, they are not medications. They are derived from a natural plant source that God has given us, that Young Living has distilled with the utmost integrity and high standards, which means you're not going to get any of the garbage in it. You're not going to get GMOs. You're not going to get pesticides. You're not going to get any of those chemical fillers. You're not going to get any of those things that you don't want. Because why? Because Young Living is the only company that either owns their own farms or are partners with their own farms, so that we have complete growing practice, control over our practices that go on there. So they have their hands in on it at every single stage. Young Living knows when to harvest because they are constantly testing, because a certain time of different plants is when it's best to, you get the highest constituents from those. And then also they know the exact time and pressure, to the length of time and pressure to distill those essential oils for each specific plant, because if you go too long or too short on certain things, then you miss out on a lot of those the molecules, the constituents that you need, the therapeutic value. So Young Living really is the best. And I am so thankful that I am part of this family. They are my tribe. They are my group of people. They have a heart for others. Gary Young does not make a product for profit. He makes it for a purpose. So every single product that we have is because his heart is behind that, for the purpose of whatever support that body system needs. And I'm so thankful that I'm on this journey. I wanted to share with you guys some immunity support items that I use as we're coming into the fall. Actually, my MultiGreens, I think that light's gonna be too bright to see it. I think we are just a little too bright. Maybe that's better. Work with me. I am not tech savvy, as you can tell. So MultiGreens, let's see. We need the light, but we don't need it that bright, I guess. Still working out the kinks. Please forgive my background. I got to get something going on back there so it looks a little more professional. It looks nicer, because it's not looking too swift to me right now. But MultiGreens, I take on a daily basis. I take 3 in the morning and 3 in the evening, and they look like this. They're a simple powdered capsule that, let me just read to you something from a book. So MultiGreens is a nutritious chlorophyll formula designed to boost vitality by working with the glandular, nervous, and circulatory systems. It's a natural, sustainable energy source with bioactive sea vegetables that increase vitality, nutrient-dense bee pollen, a purifying therapeutic-grade essential oil blend to increase assimilation, and an excellent source of choline, critical for energy production. When we keep our intestinal tract happy, as we know, our bionome, is that what it is? I'm having a brain fart, sorry. Our gut health is so important to every system in our body. So when we keep that happy, then our immune system is going to be happy. Did you know I think it's 70% of your immune system comes from your gut. So super important to keep our guts healthy and our digestive systems healthy. Let's see, we can do better right there. So MultiGreens, that is one item that I use. I use that year round. However, I'm very consistent with it during the winter months, just to make sure that I am on board with that. Next item up, I'm going to talk about Immupro. Immupro is, goodness, this is just ridiculous. There we go. Let's do it over there. I think it's the light. I really do. Let's go less light. Still issues. I got to work on my lighting situation here, but anyways, Immupro, let's get back to this. This is a chewable, and you just take one a day. Super yummy. Actually, they've got a pretty good taste. It's like a berry flavor almost. Immupro, let me just read a little bit to you about Immupro, is a chewable tablet packed with some of the most powerful immune stimulants known, including, we are major malfunctioning today, including wolfberry powder, which is great for immune support. And we have, there's multiple different types of mushroom. And interesting. So as I'm learning, sharing this with you, I'm learning something. I did not realize that there was mushrooms. So they are known for a source of rich variety of beta glucans, potent immune stimulating polysaccharides that have been documented by numerous studies as having significant immune boosting effects. Super, super cool. So I've just started taking those. And that's just one a day. Let me verify that. 1 to 2 a day, not more than 2. So I've been taking 1 a day. And then another thing that I think is just fabulous throughout all the year is actually our Thieves. This is a fruit and veggie spray. So let's go there. There we go. Maybe if we go up close. Thieves fruit and veggie spray. I think that as a mom, as a person on the go, college student, whoever, high school, whatever age you are, keep this in your purse or in your backpack with you, because there's a lot of times that we just grab a fruit that we want to eat on the go. And if we're not really careful about knowing the source of where our fruits and vegetables come from, then there's a good possibility that they're going to have pesticides and garbage on them that we don't want. Even if they are organic and they don't have the pesticides, you're still going to have the dirt and stuff on them. This stuff is awesome. You just spray your fruit and veggies, wipe it down, and then eat away. Super, super safe. And of course, it has the whole Thieves, the Thieves yumminess in there, which is what I want to actually go to next. And of course, I am not set up for my Thieves. So give me just a second while I find my Thieves. I do know that Thieves is great for immune support, because I used to actually get sick so much, 9 to 12 times a year, huge amount. So I started rubbing Thieves on the bottoms of my feet, and I make this little roller. So I take this little roller. It's a little 5 ml. It's an old bottle of an essential oil that was empty, and I pop a roller top on it. Okay, so but before that, what I do is I add 10 drops each of oregano, Thieves blend, and peppermint, because peppermint just smells yummy and I love it. And the oregano has kind of a different aroma to it. So I mix 10 drops each in the 5 ml, and then I add the rest carrier oil. So like an olive oil or any kind of liquid nut, whole nut oil, or whole fat oil. So I don't use coconut because it solidifies during the winter. It'll be harder to work with in this style of bottle. But I do use like olive oil or grapeseed oil in there. And then what I do is I rub that on the bottoms of my feet. Thieves actually has a really neat story to it. I'll get to that in just a second, but it includes clove, lemon, oh my dog, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary, which are all great for stimulating and promoting immune system. Give me just a second. Good grief, that dog. She has the worst timing in the world. So anyways, back to Thieves. Thieves is great. Like I was saying, those oils, so clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary are all great for immune support. They kind of promote our immune systems to work better. And the bottoms of the feet are really easy to use because it's just, you can reach every system of your body by the bottoms of your feet. It's like a roadmap to your body. And for those that don't like the smell of certain oils, that works really well because then it's on your feet and you don't have to have it right up here by your face. So the great thing about Thieves is it's got a really neat story. Is back in the time of the Black Plague in the, 13th or 15th century, 15th century, the thieves that were the people that were dying, robbing the dead and dying bodies of the victims, they were apothecary. They were apothecarists. So they made a specific blend of herbs and oils, and they rubbed it on their bodies, and they did not get sick from or die from these oils, or from the diseases, because of the oils that they had rubbed on them. And so when they were arrested, in order for leniency, they had to give up their recipe. And that's where Gary Young came up with this, was by researching this. And he found the oils and such that they used, and he has created our Thieves blend from that. So Thieves is actually an amazing smelling oil. To me, it reminds me of Christmas. It's very cinnamony and clovey, and I just love it. A lot of times, where is my Thieves Vitality? So my Thieves Vitality, I will take a drop of this and I will just put it on the back of my tongue. And voila. I do that for a immune support also. You can also make a tea with it, which is really yummy. So when I start to feel like I'm just under the weather a little bit, I like to make a tea with it. And so I do hot water. I do a teaspoon of raw organic honey, and then I do a drop each of Thieves, lemon, and peppermint. And then I let that steep for just about 1 to 2 minutes. Kind of gives those oils a chance to mix in with the water and such. And then I drink it. And that is an amazing blend. So I just wanted to share those few items with you guys as we come into the fall season. You're going to want to also be diffusing lots of Thieves during this time of year, especially if your kids are in school or you're in a classroom or you're out in public a lot, because let's just be real. There's a lot of gunk going on, and I want my immune system to be as strong as it possibly can. So with that being said, I just want to thank you guys for joining me today. And that is a little bit on how to boost your immune system coming into the fall. All right, guys, have a great day. Until next time. See ya.